The Antiquity of Freedom by Cullen Bryant. Here old trees, tall oaks and gnarled pines, that stream with grey-green mosses. Here the ground was never trenched by spade, where flowers sprang up unsown and die ungathered. It is sweet to linger here among the flitting birds and leaping squirrels, wandering brooks and winds that shake the leaves and scatter as they pass, a fragrance from the cedars, thickly set with pale blueberries. In these peaceful shades, peaceful, unpruned, immeasurable old, the thoughts carved the long path of years back to the earliest days of liberty. Of freedom thou art not, as poets dream of fair young girl with light and delicate limbs, and wavy tresses gushing from the gap of which the Roman master crowned a slave when he took off the gyves. A bearded man armed to the teeth art thou, on mailed hand grasps a broad shield and on a sword. A pro-glorious in beauty though it be, is gagged with tokens of old wars. The massive limbs are strong with struggling. Power at thee has launched his bolts, and with his lightning smitten thee. They could not quench the life thou hast from heaven. Merciless power has dug thy dungeon deep, and his sworn armors by 1,000 fires have forgot thy chain. Yet while he deems thee bound, and the links are shivered, and the prisoned walls fall outward, terrible springest forth, as springs the flame above the burning pile, and shoutest to the nations to return thy shoutings, where the pale oppressor flies. Thy birthright was not given by human hands, our twin born with man. On pleasant fields, while yet our race was few, was setst of them to tend the quiet flock and watch the stars and teach a reed to utter simple airs. Thou by his side amid the tangled wood didst war upon the panther and the wood, as only foes, and though with him didst draw the earliest foes on the mountain side, soft of the deluge, tyranny himself, thy enemy, although of reverend look, who with many years and far obeyed, is later born than woe. And as he meets the grave defiance of an elder eye, usurper trembles in his fastness. Thou shalt wax stronger with the lapse of years, but he shall fade into the feebler age, feebler yet subtler. He shall wave his snares and sprinkle on thy careless steep, and clap his withered hands, and from the ambush call his hordes to fall upon thee. He should send quaint maskers, wearing fair and gallant forms, to catch thy gaze, and uttering graceful words to charm thy ear, while his sly imps by stealth twine round thee threads of steel, light thread on thread, that grow to fetters, or bind down thy arms with chains concealed in shackles. Oh, not yet mayst thou embrace the corslet, nor lay by thy sword. Nor yet of freedom close thy lids in slumber. Of an enemy never sleeps, and thou must watch in combat till the day of a new earth and heaven. But thou wouldst rest awhile, found more than the frauds of man, with old and friendly solitudes and wide were visit. They, while yet the forest trees were young upon the unviolated earth, yet the moss stains on the rock were new, beheld their glorious childhood and rejoice.